Good evening and welcome. President Trump is calling it a period of transition. Many investors perhaps seeing something more concerning as U.S. markets extended their post-election losses today. The week starting with another major sell-off. The Dow losing nearly 900 points, shedding 2% of its value. The Nasdaq tumbling 4%, its worst day since 2022. The S&P 500 suffering its worst one-day drop since December. The market tumble getting a shove by the uncertainty and impact of Trump tariffs and the trade war they've triggered. But it's what the president didn't say when asked about the risk of a recession that is fueling much of the anxiety we're seeing tonight, along with worries over the pace of economic growth. It's where we start tonight with NBC's Brian Chung. Brian, walk us through it all.
Lester, it was the worst day for stocks this year. It's been quite a roller coaster ride, with the S&P 500 losing over 7% since President Trump's first full day in office. The sell-off accelerated as the White House escalated its trade war with Canada, Mexico, and China over recent weeks, underscoring investors' concern about tariffs dragging down the U.S. economy. The brutal day on Wall Street not aided by the president's remarks over the weekend, in which he declined to rule out a recession as a possible side effect of his tariff negotiations. Although it's worth pointing out that the U.S. economy is not showing signs of a recession at the moment, with unemployment still near multi-decade lows. Lester?
Brian, thanks. The trade war stoking some of these worries in the market entered new territory today with fresh tariffs from Canada and China targeting the U.S. Kelly O'Donnell now with that story.
Tariff turmoil, the president's trade war, churning volatile markets and provoking countermeasures from adversaries and friends, including Canada's next Prime Minister, Mark Carney.
My government will keep our tariffs on until the Americans show us respect.
But uncertainty renews anxiety. President Trump did not appear on camera today. That's rare. But he did weigh in on the risks of recession, notably not ruling it out in a Fox News interview that aired Sunday.
I hate to predict things like that. There is a period of transition because what we're doing is very big.
More from Canada. The province of Ontario hiking energy costs with a 25% tax on electricity exported to more than 1.5 million American homes and businesses.
If the United States escalates, I will not hesitate to shut the electricity off completely.
A new economic punch from China, imposing 15% tariffs hitting the heartland. Chicken, wheat, corn, and cotton, and 10% on pork, beef, produce, dairy, and soybeans. Farmer Josh Gackle sells soybeans from his North